Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Star Ocean 6. Star Ocean the Divine Force. And we're pretty much going to follow the same vein as yesterday. We're going to do some private actions and some Sower board game wrap-up. I'm thinking, at the last dungeon. So, this is pretty much like last port of call to do some of this stuff. So, where do I want to head first? I think we just do Welch first. We've been putting this off for a while. Like I wanted to do this yesterday. So, all the way up we go. I don't think there's any private actions, but I'll just chat to people as I pass them.
All these madness
I think we already ruled this out.
The thing.
You never know, one might just appear. We're clear though.
How exquisite.
Shoddy paper.
Pardon us.
Welch, my word, what has happened?
Where did you come from? You know, it's been a while since you snuck up on me. What an awesome scavenger you are, coming here before I even call you. Ta-da! Check this out.
The ring? Could it possibly be...
Correctamundo! This is the other ring handed down throughout the Vineyard family. Finally, at long last, I have found it!
Wonderful. So that is what that peculiar laughter was about. Congratulations. And where, pray tell, did you find it in the end?
This you're not gonna believe. It actually got passed along to the Vale Empire. No wonder I couldn't find it searching Osirius high and low. Normally, you'd think the ring would be hard to find after falling into the Empire's hands, right? But thanks to the big ol' snafu between Osirius and Vale recently, relations and trading between the two have been totally revamped. That's how I got my hands on it. And here I thought the big shot royals only cared about squeezing tax money out of hardworking folk. But this time, though, they've got my gratitude. I'm sure you feel the same, yeah? Naturally, I gotta extend my thanks to you, too. I'm on the verge of restoring the Vineyard family name. And it's all thanks to my personal scavenger here. You collected all the vital material I needed. As head of my family, I, Welch Vineyard, would like to reward you with my sincerest gratitude. Okay then, now that I'm in rightful possession of this ring again, I'm starting to think this house is too small for my big ambitions. I'm gonna build an enormous manor that befits this beautiful merchant magnate with genius-level smarts. Oh, nah, that won't cut it. What a lame, humdrum way of reviving our name. I'm gonna make the Vineyards the greatest family of merchants in the entire universe. Now that relations with the Empire are on the up and up, it's the perfect time for some commerce. And until we're the world's leading merchant family, I'll be making use of your services. As my scavenger... No, that's not right. To use an old term from Vineyard family history, you are my business partner. So let's get back to business, partner.
Yeah, I don't know why they made Welch so unlikable.
The best is yet to come for the...
In this particular iteration. Wait, that's it? We don't get any special reward? Oh well. They could have made them less irritating.
This part is off.
You're a master, but you're ranked like shit, my friend. Okay.
I want to take on a strong
Man full
player.
of sunshine. You know, you're a level 4 master, so you might have stuff I need.
I shall give you no quarter.
Not a great draw, but not a bad one. I need to take their hero out. Yep. Bye-bye. Oh, little buff. They've got 2 assassins out. Wait, that's permanent? Wait, that's permanent? Not just for a turn. I might be in trouble here. Yes, got rid of the one I wanted. I think we're going to be... Oh, in fact... In fact, depends entirely what they do this
How
turn.
humiliating.
Yep.
I
Fucking
admit
hell,
defeat.
that defense down screwed me.
Let the battle of wits begin.
Gunner's clearly going to be very important this round. and then I want to... Oh. I want to get rid of you. Shit, it reduced everything, so I need to play gunners. Which doesn't help because they've got a lot of commanders. I can just outpower them if I can just keep their MP down, I think. Yeah, we got to keep them under 7. Under 7 MP. I think we've done it this time. But, ooh, what an interesting strat. Gets to 7 MP and then just screw me. Nope. Denied. We've got this next turn. Much better.
And thus I triumph.
There we go.
It seems I am the victor.
Yeah, I've definitely not played him before, so let's see what we get.
I still got fight left in me.
Albel. Albel. What type of piece is that? Albel Nox from Star Ocean 3. Just swap game. Swapping Albel for Gabriel. Right. I'm going to class Delaric as done. We're going to head to the stars, I think, next. To the Aldys? Yeah, to the Aldys. To the Aldys. And hopefully we've got a lot of cutscene here.
Lady Malkia, how do you find these views above the sky?
Truly and ceaselessly astonishing. I thought I had already learned so much in my lifetime. But when did I last feel such anticipation, such suspense, not knowing what will happen next?
Perhaps Ray, Chloe, and the others shared such similar feelings when they came to Osarius.
Despite coming from this Coruscant universe, maybe they too felt unease arriving in a new land.
I do recall Ray becoming quite thrilled, though, each time he encountered a new sight.
Thrilled? Fascinating. I thought my curiosity was aroused for the first time in ages, but that phrasing does not do justice to what I feel. I am thrilled to know that there are whole worlds yet unheard of in our universe.
As am I, and it is my fervent hope that we may explore them together.
Yes, like tottering children, we shall take our first steps. into a world once thought unfathomable. One with an abundance to learn.
Yes, we are his children here. So let us learn with childlike innocence.
Childlike innocence, you say? Conventional wisdom will no doubt be a hindrance then. I hope you will be near to keep me grounded.
I shall endeavor to keep up with you, Lady Malkia.
Malkia's level seemed a bit low there. The game's done that a few times when talking to NPCs, just made them a bit too
The
quiet.
ancient coil is a sacred site.
Good stuff during a break. I owe you one.
Whoa! Whoa!
What is the matter, Nina? You appear quite rattled.
Oh, Leticia, this spaceship is just floating in space?
I believe that is how Ray explained it.
That means there's nothing below us, right?
Pardon? Ah, yes, you are correct, I suppose.
Uh-huh. That means if we fall once, we'll never stop falling. That's crazy scary.
Please, I hardly think we will begin falling. Our only choice is to trust in Ray and the people operating this vessel.
Oh, yeah. I'm panicking a lot here, but this must be just like any other day to Ray and his crew. Probably.
We should get ourselves accustomed to this as well. First, though, you must stand up firmly and stop shaking.
Right. That first step is just too tough. Oh.
Alright, looks like we've got plenty of cutscenes to work through here.
Where did it go?
You delivered it?
Oh man.
No, you took it?
Looks like I lost
Glad
it
to be
again.
of assistance.
It's so small and see-through. Might have gotten thrown away. Maybe I should just give up.
Alright, I'll take a completed quest. Check the transport room. Aldys and Midas.
Maester Midas, what is on your mind?
I was reflecting on my shortcomings born from my own narrow-mindedness.
Your narrow-mindedness? And what might that be?
It's about Chloe. Since we reached outer space, she seems like a completely different person. She keeps this ship moving, and commands others with admirable efficiency.
I agree. It does seem that everyone is quite dependent on Chloe and her skills.
When I first saw her, I'm ashamed to say, I took her for some kind of simpleton. However, in actuality, she is a consummate professional of her craft. This means I judged Chloe based solely on her appearance. I'm a useless researcher if I make such quick determination based on preconceived notions.
Is there such a need to torment yourself to such extent?
Perhaps not, but this issue is one I must settle deep within my core.
Maester Midas. I see no reasonable course of action but to apologize to Chloe directly.
Must I go to such lengths? Though I suppose it would not perhaps be unwarranted, given my behavior.
If a direct apology is too tall an order, may I suggest offering her a present to convey the same effect?
An apology through gift, huh? But what in the hell could I give to a girl of that age?
Why not let that be a test of your abilities, Maester Midas?
What a conundrum. But I'd better give it my all for my own sake as well.
The fleet warfare among the stars was of such immense scale.
Truly, Before coming to space, a single ship like the Tyrannus was ever so daunting. Yet to see such a great deal of warships engaging in combat.
I felt that I may have lost some confidence. Their weaponry is too great in scale compared to what we hold in our feeble hands.
It is true. There is a magnitude of difference. Nathless, there is no sense in comparing with something beyond our sphere of influence.
Highness.
We have our own battles to fight that are best done so at our own level. In lieu of aiming beyond our sphere, let us focus our strength on that we can do. Though, ultimately, it would of course be best if there was no need for war of any kind.
I apologize. It seems I momentarily lost my faith.
That is understandable. Howbeit, out of everyone, it is you whom I depend on the most. Please, never forget that.
To receive such praise from you encourages me more than anything. No matter how vast the universe may be, never shall I leave your side, Your Highness.
Don't you try to turn the tables on me, dude. You're sloppy.
Bridge common area residential. Bridge.
Maester Midas, whatever is the matter?
I am arrived. I am amongst the stars. How could I contain such excitement?
Excitement? Oh, so those were cries of excitement then. You did say you have always wanted to see the stars. So, Maester Midas, now that you are here in outer space, how do you find it?
This is an entirely unfamiliar world to me. I must needs investigate every little thing I see.
My word.
I've not been surrounded by such unknowns in years. I can't decide what to look into first. I'm starting to get irksome.
I have never seen someone driven to anger by excess opportunity.
I appear to forget myself. I must calm down.
Yes, I believe so. A simple breathing exercise might...
No, it's of no use. Just thinking of it, my laughter spills forth from the inside.
I dare say this excitement suits you ill.
That's it. I think I'll start by combing over every inch of the Aldys.
Pray, do not trouble the others in your research, yes?
This is the bridge. No anomalies to report in nearby sectors.
I sent word to my father and Admiral Maverick, but at this distance we can't expect any backup to get here in time. Everything is in your hands, Leticia.
Admiral Maverick?
You are staring at your monitor so intently. Is there a threat somewhere?
Huh? Oh, no, it's not that, Leticia. Fortune-telling like this based on star charts is super popular back on Vergold.
Fortune-telling? Can you, by chance, divine the future using the stars?
Well, this kind of fortune-telling is nothing special.
In the past, our kingdom was once governed based on precisely such divination. Amazing. Imagine reading the future from the stars.
Leticia, do you believe that people can really predict the future just by doing that?
Well, I hardly have first-hand knowledge, and I cannot read anything myself. In our kingdom, astrology was once designated as a special power exclusive to prominent individuals. Later, many people came to accept the systematic study of semiomancy as an area of scholarship, which apparently doomed our fortune-telling culture.
Makes sense, I guess. Star divination on Vergold is mostly just for fun. No one takes it seriously. Like, for example, if I told Ray I believed in it, he'd never let me live it down.
Yes, Ray does not strike me as the fortune-telling sort.
Definitely not. But, you know, Vergold still hasn't mapped out the entire universe. Neither has the Pan-Galactic Federation.
Oh, is that right?
Lots of experts have all kinds of theories about the edges of space and what it was like before the universe existed, but the unfortunate truth is, we don't have any conclusive answers. That's why I think it's not such a crazy idea to believe that something out there in this universe could be tied to our fate. That's my two-fall anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's wishful thinking. Like me trying to claim some kind of connection to the stars.
I understand. A wondrous power seems to emanate from them. And to think that astrology still remains on your world, despite its more advanced civilization. One could easily conclude that the configuration of stars contains some kind of power.
Right? Oh my gosh, you totally get it! There just has to be something there. We just haven't found it yet. I'm sure of it.
Chloe, do you think it would be possible to have my fortune read using the method popular on your world? Your so-called star divination interests me greatly.
Really? Okie dokie then. First, I'll need your date of birth. Oh, that's right! Your kingdom's calendar is different from ours. Oh gosh, I'll have to recalculate. Since the rotation period and orbital period are off,
What a terribly complex process. Truly, I cannot wait for the result.
Hey, Chloe, you been resting up like you're supposed to?
Whoa! Ray and Leticia too?
Yeah, you seem surprised. Let me guess, you were lost in thought about something.
Sorta. Kinda. You could say that, I guess.
Chloe, mayhaps something troubles you?
No, nothing like that. I just, was wondering if maybe I could ask you something, if that's okay?
By all means.
Do you, think your marriage to Prince Gerard was a good idea?
Well, I cannot say. We were in the midst of a mission, so it was my utmost priority to accomplish that without flaw.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, of course. Sorry. Kind of a weird question for me to ask, what with it being a fake marriage and all.
Quite all right. Did anything weigh heavy on your mind regarding the ceremony?
Well, you know how you were all gussied up in your wedding dress and all that stuff? You looked so beautiful, so radiant. I was totally transfixed on you. I mean, everybody was. It might sound a little old-fashioned, but I really feel like a wedding is such a great place for a girl to shine like a star.
Now there's a thought. I guess now that you mention it, it was the first time we'd seen Leticia all dolled up in a formal dress and stuff.
Indeed. That is so. Pray tell, Chloe, have you a man in mind whom you want to betroth?
What? No, that's not why I was asking.
You sure about that?
I guess, I do have someone I kinda like.
Could it be Ray? I knew it.
What? No way! What do you mean you knew it? I respect him as our captain. He's real gutsy and super good at knowing what to do and when to do it. But he's always got us on our toes, you know? How could I ever relax around someone like that?
Got me there. Sounds like I'm driving both you and Elena up a wall.
So, a calm and collected man would be your choice?
Yeah, I guess I'd like a guy who looks a little intimidating, but is actually kind, grounded, a real family man, a gallant gentleman and hero to all, but a supportive sweetheart who always makes time to come home and dote on me and the children.
Oh, interesting.
Well, what do we have here? Ray, Chloe, and Leticia?
Antonio!
Aren't you supposed to be on break, Chloe? You been resting up like we asked you to?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. Taking plenty of downtime. I was just, chit-chatting with Leticia here.
Oh, is that all? I thought you might have been hitting the books on your break again. But all right. You know, Chloe, I like the cut of your jib, but you're always wearing yourself out. Make sure you get your rest. It helps me out, too.
Okay, I will.
All right then, Leticia. You take it easy, too.
Thank you, Antonio. And so I shall. A gentleman to Chloe's liking. I am quite sure I have met someone like that.
We've hit a deep vein of conversations, haven't we?
Leticia...
No, it occurred to me that while Ray rests often in his room, you are always here. Is there no task I could do in your place? I hope that you can rest as well.
Don't you worry about me. I get enough R&R. And just because Ray went back to his room, it, doesn't mean he's resting. As the captain, he's doing lots of different things. He's probably reading the reports we gave him, or considering our next plans. Ray has his work cut out for him, that's for sure. And I have mine.
In that case, I feel even more contrite. I am like cargo on this ship. I have not contributed a thing.
Oh, please, don't look at it that way. Leticia, there are things that only you can do.
Huh. That only I can do?
For sure. You stand strong and fight alongside Ray, kicking all kinds of baddie butt. I gotta be honest with you. I am pretty jealous about that, you know.
Jealous? Is that right?
Yep. When I became a pilot for the Lawrence family, they said you never know what trouble might find you. So, the company gave me some self-defense training. And, well, honestly, it was a complete mess. It really hit home just how uncoordinated I actually am. I was pretty down about it, but Ray and Elena said not to worry about it at all, because they promised me that they'd make sure to protect me always.
They are both quite formidable. Protecting you must be an easy task.
Well, sure, but it didn't sit well with me. Always needing to be looked after. In the end, I'm not as useful as them when it comes to physical stuff. So instead, I tried hard studying about ship maneuvers, so I could pilot a ship with pro-level precision. I don't fight on the front line, but this bridge is my battlefield. Getting everyone to their destination safely, taking them around space, picking them up and bringing them to the next place. I think of all those things as my battles.
Excellent, Chloe.
And don't you forget, you have your battlefield too, Leticia. So, go on and rest now, and build up some energy. Those things are key to prep for your battles.
Why does Chloe have so many cutscenes?
Beautiful.
Oh? Beautiful? Were you, by any chance, talking about this schematic diagram just now?
Excuse me. Yes, I thought that image in front of you was so dazzling and radiant.
Right? Radiant is the right word. I said the same thing about this map to Ray before, but he just stared at me like I was out of my mind or something.
This must be a map of the stars, yes? I am unable to read it, of course, so I cannot say which stars these are exactly. But they sometimes glow like fireworks or fireflies. I think that is simply beautiful.
I'm so glad there's finally someone here who understands how beautiful this diagram is. Truth is, I never originally intended to become a pilot, you know? Working in space is way, way, way more dangerous than any ordinary terrestrial job, after all. But as a student, I discovered the beauty of these diagrams. I started wishing that I could read them and understand what each dot of light represented. Before I knew it, I was totally infatuated with outer space and all of its mystery. What at first were just pretty dots of light eventually had meaning as I learned more and connected the dots. Now, it feels like there's a whole other universe up on this monitor.
How wonderful. Were it only that I too could understand these diagrams.
Well, if you wanted, I could, you know, teach you?
Could you really? Would that not be an infringement of the Federation's underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact?
Oh, right. Yeah, Mario would be pretty mad, I guess. But, seeing as how you can appreciate the beauty of this map, I think you deserve to understand just how beautiful it really is.
Oh, thank you, Chloe. This should best stay our little secret then, I presume.
For sure! I'll be your secret guide to the world of stars. Is bringing happiness to everyone really what the Emperor is after? I can't shake...
4 scenes there, that's wild.
I sent word to my father and
Well, not even slightly done either. We've got other areas. Residential quarters next.
Sorry.
Oh, I want to check the...
Oh, Leticia.
You
Do
again?
you need Antonio for something too?
I do. However, I hear the sound of a voice. Mayhap he has a visitor.
A voice?
Please excuse me for dropping in on you unannounced.
No, it's fine. I know it's hard to talk about these things in front of everyone else.
A matter difficult to discuss in public. What could it be?
Antonio, sorry to interrupt. The data that you asked me to expedite is complete, compiled, and ready for you to review. Is this a bad time?
Oh, Chloe. And Leticia, too.
So, the voice we heard belonged to you, Marielle.
Yes. Antonio has a lot of experience as a captain, so I came to ask him how best to prepare. I didn't want to ask him in front of Sayuri and the others.
The Lawrence family ships are civilian ships, you know. Antonio doesn't think like the captain of some scary battleship. Besides, why ask Antonio in the first place? Why not Ray?
Well, of course I asked Captain Raymond, but he told me that everyone has their own way of thinking about these things.
So that is why you have come to ask Antonio, I presume.
Regardless, you didn't have to come to his private quarters.
Anyway, Chloe, you came to discuss that thing you emailed me about earlier, yes?
Correct. I already prepared the data you asked for, and I attached it to the email I sent. I found some flaws in the reference data that you gave me, so I wanted to confirm whether we should use it as is or not. I went ahead and summarized the incorrect portions in the attached file.
Well done. It looks like the stats at headquarters have some errors. I'd like to have their say in this. Sorry to add to your workload, but could I ask you to rework this with the revised data?
I thought you'd ask that, so I've already taken the liberty of uploading the correct version to my personal folder. I also added the differential information due to the revision, so you can review that too.
Outstanding as always, Chloe.
Outstanding? No. All I did was put together the data that I thought you might want, after all.
You see, Marielle, a captain is only as good as their crew. My crew knows how I think, and they always make sure I have exactly what I need when I need it. Just like Chloe here. You can't just become a captain. No one can. It's the trust of your crew. Sayuri, Pike, Kasim, and the others. That's what makes you a captain. So I reckon a good start would be opening up to them about these feelings of doubt you've been having.
Thank you, Antonio. I've kept all my concerns hidden away for fear of making them feel uneasy. I thought that was for the best, but I may have actually made them more anxious by putting up my guard.
If your subordinates know what you're thinking, then they'll be able to adjust their actions accordingly. Here, Mariel, take a look at Chloe's data.
It's highlighted in places.
Chloe, why are there highlights here? They're not on any of the internal templates, right?
Well, you were always interested in those particular values, so I thought it'd be better if they were, easier to spot. Wait, is that a problem? If you turn off the display on the right, it'll make them disappear.
Such attentiveness without the need for direct orders. It is as though you are of one mind.
Of one mind? Leticia! Oh my gosh!
What's someone as exceptionally brilliant as you doing not working for me? Don't you feel the same, Chloe?
I'll just resend you the corrected data then. Bye!
It seems a captain must also master the art of winning people over.
Not sure I've done that myself.
I have a tough road ahead of me, don't I?
Oh, you're a fan of a Sower?
Level 5? Yeah, we'll play in a Sower because we've been pretty
I shall give you no quarter.
What we got? We got 2 assassins, 2 wizards. Not a great opening hand. Hold back the assassins, see what we can do. Hero, excellent. I haven't forgotten about the Berserker. I want to protect my hero first. There we go, we boxed him in. Get rid of that. We've won.
And thus I triumph.
Beautiful.
It seems I am the victor.
what piece are we going to get?
Truth be told, I'm
Cliff,
always on break.
also star of
On to the next, then.
As if we've just spent most of this episode on the Aldys. Clip, 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 clip. He's a good soldier. I'm just going to keep the setup. I've got it.
Killing Bohld'or now that...
Albert, so this is where you have been.
Exquisite. Such a splendorous sight.
Albert?
Heavens, that glimmer. What is it?
It seems he is completely preoccupied.
Oh, Highness, I failed to notice your presence.
You seemed quite engrossed. I would be loath to disturb you.
Engrossed? Why, I beg your pardon. Oh, goodness.
Quite all right. Were you taken aback by the unfamiliarity of space? I was as well until recently.
It is as you say. I had no idea that beyond the sky I gazed upon every night, there could be something glorious as this.
I share the same sentiment. It truly is a breathtaking spectacle. My apologies. I have interrupted you. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you. Please excuse me. The defense is...
Cousin Theo, why such a serious expression?
Pondering on this celestial ship. I was thinking of the differences between it and the ships I am accustomed to sailing on.
Meaning boats that travel by sea?
Yes. The conditions will differ, obviously. Space and sea are vastly different terrain, after all. But both are ships, in the end. I concluded they must share some common points to some degree. Although it is quite puzzling how celestial ships chart their course. We judge direction by the position of the stars. But these ships sail a sea of stars.
Yes, there are stars everywhere. Before us, behind us, and even below.
Very true. How could we possibly find our bearings? I was lost in admiration, knowing they can discern their desired direction amid this puzzle. And another point, boat propulsion requires wind and waves. Yet there are no waves to be found, nor is it apparent there is any wind here. Nevertheless, this ship moves on without fail.
Then, are you saying it must be propelled by a power that is beyond our understanding?
I feel we are cornered into no other conclusion. I should whittle them down with incessant pleas to steer this celestial ship for myself.
Perhaps I shall accompany you and learn the truth myself.
Well, where this world is concerned, I feel as if we could learn for a lifetime and still know naught. But as a sailor, I cannot simply let this mystery be. Before our journey ends, I must unravel some of this ship's secrets.
Sorry.
Marielle?
Please, don't startle me like that.
Oh, apologies. Were you perhaps eating something?
Military provisions.
Ah, is that by any chance umaibo candy?
How do you know?
I have many times seen Chloe and other crew members of the Aldys eating and speaking of them. Why, pray tell, were you hiding?
Sorry. It is absolutely forbidden to snack while on a mission. But I was just so hungry.
I see, I see. Very well. You need not worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thank you. Since we're on
Mario.
the subject, would you like one?
Are you sure? Oh, how I've wanted to try one. I am to believe there are many flavors.
Yep. I have salami, veggie salad, and takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
All right.
And salami's
In that
nice.
case,
The salami's godly as well. We'll go salami.
I would like to try salami.
Nice choice. Salami is a classic umaibo flavor.
We eat salami in Osirius too. That's why I was thinking it must be simply delicious as a snack.
Oh, you do? Well, the snack is good, but I am personally partial to the real thing.
Then, as a show of thanks, I will bring you Osirian salami next time.
Not just a serious.
Bohld'or believe.
So, back to the bridge. We may have time for one more. It has flown today, Comrades.
The ancients I get. Yes. What the hell?
Oh, hello, Leticia.
What, pray tell, were you two discussing?
Marielle was inquiring as to whether I enjoy any pastimes.
Pastimes?
Yes. You see, when traveling through space, you spend a lot of time in your ship. Novelty wears off pretty quick. So you sorta gotta have a hobby to keep yourself in good spirits.
A hobby would help with that, I suppose.
I used to be pretty skeptical too, when I heard about the benefits of pursuing a hobby in space. But making use of your free time in an enjoyable way really does change your whole perspective. Immersing yourself in a hobby clears your mind and prevents you from worrying about trivial things. And for many, it might even help you eat and sleep better too. Some even see improvements in their skin condition and physical health. The list goes on.
Oh, that certainly seems quite effective. Marielle, what kind of hobby do you keep, I wonder?
Hand-to-hand combat training.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Looks like I lost it again.
That is not a pastime as I understand it.
Might have gotten thrown away.
Is that not simply a form of exercise? One that might result in such skills?
What's the matter?
No, it is nothing at all.
Yes, Marielle, it is fine, as long as you enjoy yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I really do.
Oh, man. Looks like I lost it again. It's so small and see-through. Might have gotten thrown away. Maybe I should just give up.
Unfortunately, we're out of time before we do a final whip round. It looks like Antonio and Ray might have a conversation, but we'll leave that for next time. We spent so much time on the Aldys, Jesus. This is a good chance for me to just buy the equipment, I guess. Maybe. Right. It's a good start. We've still got more to go. More Sower, more private actions. Tomorrow, we're either going to continue with that tomorrow or switch to Fire Emblem. It's going to be very much a case of how my shift goes tonight and how tired I am tomorrow. So, thank you for watching. Have a cracking night. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.